Alright guys, so I hope you're doing fine as always. Today will be the final video in this trilogy of videos about trading mindset and psychology. Today in this video we will have a look at time management. In the demanding world of financial markets, traders often focus intently on capital. Yet there's a frequently overlooked resource, which is time. There's only one thing traders waste more than money, and that's time. Most traders don't realize this, but you can be skilled, disciplined, and even have a great strategy, yet you can still fail because your time is disorganized. Some of the common time-wasting habits are forcing trades, jumping into the market with no plan, checking prices all day, and letting trading consume every free moment you have. Today, I will try and show you how to take back control of your time so trading becomes part of your life and not something which destroys and fully takes over. Many traders experience significant stress not because trading itself is difficult, but rather due to the chaotic and unstructured nature of their schedule. They have no defined trading hours, no structured routine, no boundaries. They trade whenever they feel like it, and that's the fastest way to burn out. And this eventually will lead to emotional trading. If you remember from the last videos, this is a big no-no. When your time is unmanaged, your emotions run the show, and when your emotions take over, discipline collapses. Most professional traders approach time with a fundamentally different perspective than most beginners. They're not trying to be in the market all day, they're trying to be in the right mindset at the right time. They understand something that most beginners don't. Your brain has limited focus, your energy is not infinite, and your best decisions happen only when you are mentally sharp and well rested. So learn when to step away. Please keep in mind that mastering time is an important step in mastering your mental state. Here's the first step. To combat impulsive behavior and to foster intentional trading, establish a trading window instead of trading whenever the urge strikes. I will be honest, and this is something I still struggle with myself. Sometimes I trade more than I would like, but I managed to slow down already. But it takes time to achieve, it's not something you can switch up in one single day. For example, have a trading window from 8 am to 10 am, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., or just X amount of hours a day. You can also pick a favorite trading session, for example, and pick your time frame based on this session. Of course, at the end of the day, you have to pick what works best for you. If these are shorter or longer time frames, that's totally your choice. Everyone is different. It also does not have to be back to back. You can, for example, trade 1 hour in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon. The most important part is that you stick to this. This does not have to be the same every single day neither, but predetermine it before you open your charts and stick to it. When your time is up, close the charts, step away. Of course, you can let your setups open, you can let trades run, you can set alarms and only check the chart again once your alerts get triggered. If not, do not open the charts again. Now the question is, why do we do this? The answer is pretty simple. It's because structure removes impulsive behavior. When you have a trading window, you prepare better, you avoid randomness and emotional entries, you reduce the screen addiction, which is something a lot of people are struggling with, and you trade only when focused. Remember, consistency doesn't come from trading more, it comes from trading with intention. Before you even open the chart, do a quick 5-minute check-in. This can seriously impact your trading day. This routine helps to reset your mental state and prevent trading based on emotion or impatience. This check-in can be: how do I feel today? Am I rushed? Am I emotional? Am I focused? Am I trading because I want to or because I need to? This simple check-in resets your state and stops you from trading out of impatience. A trader with no routine is a trader relying on feelings, and feelings are unreliable. Most traders spend all their time trading and almost no time learning. Most traders spend all their time trading and almost no time improving. But it's important to understand that markets constantly evolve, and it's our job to evolve with it. True improvement in trading stems from continuous learning, reflection, and strategic refinement, and not merely just executing trades. This is a pitfall I personally had many times. I thought I had it all figured out, and that became a hard lesson. So remember, you get better through study, reflection, and note taking, not just clicking that buy and sell button. So I highly suggest you allocate dedicated time daily or every X amount of days, whatever you prefer, to build your skills and deepen your understanding of the market. This does not have to be a lot of time. You can, for example, just dedicate 20 to 30 minutes per day to learn. You can, for example, use this time to review your previous trades, reading price action, practicing entries on replay mode, journaling your emotions, updating your strategies. This turns trading from chaos into a skill building system. This might surprise you, but it's extremely important to understand that spending too much time looking at the chart actually makes you a worse trader. When you have too much chart exposure, you will become mental fatigued. Your brain becomes overstimulated. You start seeing patterns that aren't there. You develop FOMO. You chase moves you would have ignored otherwise. Here's a golden rule to remember: more screen time does not equal more profits. Please, if there's anything you take away from this video, let it be this. So please limit your exposure to charts. Give your mind time to reset. Step away from the charts after your trading window ends. I can't stress this enough, but the quality of attention matters more than the quantity. Whenever you feel emotionally compromised, like for example, frustrated, bored, excited, angry, etc., immediately stop all trading activities. Take a 15-minute or longer break to walk away and reset your mental state. This is what we call a no trade timer. So it's very important you recognize your emotional triggers. You instantly stop trading, walk away, have a deep breath and reset your state of mind. So please use this 15-minute or longer no trade timer whenever you feel off. Stop everything. Most emotional trades disappear once the mind has time to cool down. Most successful traders consistently have a weekly review to foster long-term growth and continuous improvement. So once per week you should evaluate your best and worst trades, analyze your mistakes, adjust your strategy if needed, identify your emotional triggers, and plan your goals for the next week. This is how you create long-term growth. Small weekly adjustments build massive momentum. This part is probably the most important aspect to become a successful trader. You need to maintain a life beyond the trading screen. This is critical for sustained success and mental well-being. This can be, for example, physical activities, like going for a run, go to the gym. Social connections, spend quality time with friends and family. Hobbies, find any hobby you like. This doesn't have to be a physical thing. And last but not least, vacations. Take vacation breaks from trading. This doesn't have to be a vacation abroad. This can be just you stepping away from the screens for a few days. Just in general, have fun besides trading. It's so important to have this life besides trading. Having this time away from the charts gives you perspective, which is crucial for disciplined decision making. It helps you prevent burnouts and exhaustion. It improves your mental clarity and focus. And in general, it will enhance your trading performance through better judgment. Remember, when your entire world is trading, you lose perspective. And perspective is crucial for discipline. So to summarize, commanding your time isn't about squeezing more hours into your day. It's about creating structure that protects your mind, supports your discipline, and allows you to operate at your best. When you control your schedule, you control your energy. When you control your energy, you control your decisions. And when you control your decisions, your trading transforms. You will start seeing long-term growth. Key things to remember are that trading becomes sustainable when you establish structure and boundaries. Consciously controlling your schedule gives you command over your energy. This control translates into better decision making at crucial moments. So, if you manage to become the boss of your own emotions, and you manage to become the boss of your money, like we discussed in these last two videos, and now you combine that with becoming the boss of your own time, you did take some huge steps towards consistent profitability. These are the three strongest pillars that form the solid base of consistent trading and consistent profitability in these markets. So that was everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed this 3-video series about more of a mental and psychology side. As always, if there are any more questions, please feel free to ask it in the comment section or on the Discord server, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. See ya. Bye bye.